Hello and a very warm welcome. I'm Kyo, and it is a profound privilege to share this journey with you. There is a deep primal instinct within us all, a yearning to explore, to see what lies beyond the horizon. It is this very spirit of discovery that has propelled humanity across continents and oceans, and it is a spirit that continues to connect us to the magnificent tapestry of our world. To travel is not merely to see new places, but to feel them, to understand our own small part in the grand, intricate web of life that blankets this planet. Today, we embark on an extraordinary voyage. We will not simply be tourists, but witnesses to the awesome power and delicate beauty of our Earth. From the intricate creations of human hands that have stood for centuries, to the raw, untamed splendor of nature's own architecture, we will explore corners of the globe that stir the soul and awaken the senses. Our first destination is a city that needs little introduction, yet one that never ceases to reveal new secrets. We arrive in Paris, France. From high above, the city unfolds like a magnificent living map. The River Seine, a silver artery, winds its way through a landscape of stone and history. Dominating the skyline is the iconic silhouette of the Eiffel Tower. It is more than an iron lattice. It is a symbol of ingenuity, a beacon of aspiration that has captured the imagination of the world. To see it up close is to appreciate the sheer scale and audacity of its construction. Every rivet and girder plays a part in this colossal structure. We wander through the hallowed halls of the Louvre, where masterpieces of human creativity offer a silent dialogue across the centuries. And then there is the simple yet profound joy of a Parisian café. It is in these moments, watching the world go by from a small, round table on a cobbled street, that one feels the true heartbeat of Paris. We now travel east, to an island nation where ancient tradition and serene beauty coexist in perfect harmony. We find ourselves in Kyoto, Japan, the former imperial capital and the cultural heart of the country. To arrive here during spring is to witness a miracle of nature. The cherry blossoms, or sakura, erupt in a breathtaking display of pink and white. We visit Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion, its top 2 floors completely covered in gold leaf. It stands reflected in the mirror-like surface of the surrounding pond, an image of almost impossible perfection. We walk the Philosopher's Path, a stone walkway that follows a gentle canal. Lined with hundreds of cherry trees, it becomes a tunnel of blossoms in the spring. The Nishiki Market, a narrow 5-block-long shopping street, is a feast for the senses. Here, one can discover the intricate flavors of Kyoto's cuisine, known as kyo-ryori. Exploring the Gion district at dusk, one might be lucky enough to catch a glimpse of a geiko or maiko, their colorful kimonos a vivid splash against the dark wood of the traditional machiya houses. Our journey now takes us to the sun-drenched islands of the Aegean Sea, to a place sculpted by one of the largest volcanic eruptions in recorded history. We have arrived in Santorini, Greece. The first sight of the island from the water is truly unforgettable. The sheer cliffs of the caldera rise hundreds of meters from the deep blue sea. Clinging to their rim like a dusting of fresh snow are a string of impossibly white villages. A labyrinth of narrow, winding pathways weaves between whitewashed, cave-like houses. There are no grand avenues here, only intimate alleyways that open unexpectedly onto breathtaking vistas of the submerged volcano. The iconic blue-domed churches stand out against the brilliant white of the buildings and the deep azure of the sky and sea. These are not just places of worship. They are symbols of hope and resilience. As the day begins to fade, a unique ritual unfolds. People from all over the world gather along the western cliffs of Oya. They are here to witness one of the planet's most celebrated sunsets. The sun, a fiery orb, descends slowly towards the horizon, painting the sky in a spectacular palette of orange, pink, and purple. The whitewashed walls of the village seem to glow, absorbing and reflecting the warm, ethereal light. All right, so we now venture to the vast, wild landscapes of North America, to a place where nature's grandeur is on full, unapologetic display. This is Banff National Park, Canada. The scale here is almost incomprehensible. The park is famous for its lakes, bodies of water so vividly colored they seem unreal. Lake Louise and Moraine Lake are perhaps the most celebrated. This is a wilderness teeming with life. A majestic bull elk might emerge from the forest lodgepole pines, his impressive antlers held high. A grizzly bear, a powerful and iconic symbol of the North American wilderness, may be seen foraging for berries on a distant slope. These animals are the true inhabitants of this land. For those who wish to immerse themselves fully in this environment, a network of hiking trails offers endless opportunities for exploration. Each path leads to a different discovery, but it is perhaps in the brief, glorious summer that the park is at its most vibrant. The long daylight hours provide ample time to explore, to paddle a canoe across a turquoise lake, or to simply sit in awe of the monumental beauty that surrounds you. Our journey takes us south, to the very tip of the African continent, where two great oceans meet. Here lies a city of extraordinary natural beauty and complex, poignant history, Cape Town, South Africa. It is a place defined by its most prominent landmark, the magnificent Table Mountain. This flat-topped monolith is not merely a backdrop, it's the city's heart and soul, its ever-present guardian. From the top of Table Mountain, the view is simply astounding. One can trace the curve of the Cape Peninsula as it snakes southwards towards the Cape of Good Hope, a place of historical and geographical significance. Further south, at Boulder's Beach, a colony of African penguins has made its home. To watch these charming, flightless birds waddle along the sand and navigate the waves is a delightful and unexpected encounter. Cape Town's history is as dramatic and layered as its landscape. A visit to Robben Island, the infamous prison where Nelson Mandela was incarcerated for 18 years, is a sobering and profoundly moving experience. This is also a city that embraces adventure. One can surf the waves at Muizenberg, paraglide from the slopes of Signal Hill, or even go shark cage diving, coming face to face with the ocean's apex predator, the great white shark. We now journey to the southern hemisphere, to an island nation renowned for its dramatic landscapes and its inhabitants' passion for adrenaline. Welcome to Queenstown, New Zealand. This is not a place for the faint of heart. It's the undisputed adventure capital of the world. From the historic Kawarau Bridge, the birthplace of commercial bungee jumping, the screams of exhilarated jumpers echo through the canyon. The options are seemingly endless. Skydiving from 15,000 feet, canyon swinging, or jet boating at breathtaking speeds through the narrow, shot-over river canyons. But the adventure here is not limited to high-octane thrills. The surrounding mountains offer some of the most spectacular hiking and mountain biking trails on the planet. The beauty of Queenstown is as immense as its capacity for adventure. Lake Wakatipu, a Z-shaped glacially carved lake, is the town's serene heart. Its waters are incredibly pure and cold. A day trip to Milford Sound, often described as the eighth wonder of the world, is an essential pilgrimage. The fjord, with its sheer cliffs rising dramatically from dark waters and waterfalls cascading from great heights, is a sight of raw primordial power. So, we travel now to the heart of the Middle Eastern desert, to uncover a city hidden from the Western world for centuries. We are in Petra, Jordan. To enter this lost city is, honestly, to step back 2 millennia in time. The journey begins with a walk through the Sik, a narrow, winding canyon over a kilometer long, with these towering rock walls that totally obscure the sky. Then, through a final, narrow opening, you get your first, honestly breathtaking glimpse of Al-Khazneh, the treasury. The sight of it, bathed in the morning sun, emerging from the shadows of the Sik, is one of the most magical and unforgettable moments in all of travel. The treasury is Petra's most iconic monument, its elaborate Hellenistic-style facade miraculously preserved, carved with astonishing precision from the solid rock face. But hey, the treasury is just the beginning. A pretty strenuous climb up more than 800 rock-cut steps leads to the monastery, Ad Deir. Even larger than the treasury, its remote location atop a mountain offers commanding views. The Nabateans were master engineers, creating a complex system of channels and cisterns to manage water in this arid landscape, allowing their city to flourish as a vital hub for the silk and spice trade routes. Our quest for wonder takes us high into the Andes Mountains of South America, to a site that remained hidden from the world until the early 20th century. We ascend to Machu Picchu, Peru, the legendary lost city of the Incas. Perched on a mountain ridge, nearly 2,500 meters above sea level, it is a place of profound mystery and breathtaking beauty. The first view of Machu Picchu at sunrise is a spiritual experience. This was a city built with incredible skill and precision, without the use of mortar. The stones of the temples and houses are fitted together so perfectly that not even a knife blade can be inserted between them. The Temple of the Sun, a semicircular tower, aligns perfectly with the sun during the June solstice, demonstrating the Incas' advanced understanding of astronomy. The true purpose of Machu Picchu remains a subject of debate among historians. Was it a royal estate, a sacred religious site, a secret ceremonial center? This enduring mystery only adds to its allure. To stand here, amidst the silent stones, with llamas grazing peacefully on the ancient terraces, is to feel a powerful connection to the past and to marvel at the ingenuity and spiritual depth of a civilization that built a city in the sky. We now journey to the North Atlantic, to a young island still being forged by the raw, elemental forces of nature. This is Reykjavik and the Golden Circle, Iceland. It is a land of dramatic contrasts, where glaciers and volcanoes coexist, and the Earth itself seems to be alive. Our adventure begins in Reykjavik, the world's northernmost capital. Our first stop is Thingvellir National Park, a place of immense geological and historical significance. Here, the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates are actively pulling apart, creating a dramatic rift valley. Next, we witness the explosive power of the Geysir geothermal area. Stroker erupts with astonishing regularity, launching a towering column of steam and water up to 30 meters into the air. The final jewel of the Golden Circle is Gullfoss, the Golden Falls. Here, a powerful glacial river plunges in 2 stages into a rugged, ancient canyon, creating a deafening roar and a constant cloud of spray that catches the sunlight to form perpetual rainbows. Of course, no journey to Iceland would be complete without seeking out the celestial ballet of the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights. During the dark winter months, the sky can come alive with ethereal curtains of green, pink, and purple light, dancing and shimmering silently overhead. For our final destination, we return to the Southern Hemisphere, to a city that effortlessly blends sun-drenched natural beauty with a dynamic, cosmopolitan energy. We have arrived in Sydney, Australia. This is a city defined by its magnificent natural harbor. The iconic Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Opera House are not just landmarks, they are the very symbols of modern Australia. The Sydney Opera House is a masterpiece of 20th century architecture. Its series of gleaming white, sail-like shells seem to float above the water, a vision of elegance and innovation. Just across the water stands the Sydney Harbour Bridge, affectionately known as the Coat Hanger. For the truly adventurous, the bridge climb offers an unforgettable experience, providing a 360-degree panoramic view. Sydney's love affair with the outdoors is most evident on its world-famous beaches. From the legendary surf at Bondi Beach to the more tranquil, family-friendly sands of Manly, the city's coastline is an integral part of its identity. The coastal walk from Bondi to Coogee is a spectacular journey, tracing the edge of the sandstone cliffs and offering breathtaking views of the Pacific Ocean's turquoise waters crashing against the shore. And so, our global journey comes to a close. We have stood in the shadow of human genius and in the heart of untamed wilderness. We have witnessed the silent stories told by ancient stones and the vibrant, living pulse of modern cities. From the romantic avenues of Paris to the sun-drenched shores of Sydney, each destination has offered us a unique window into the rich and wondrous diversity of our planet. These are more than just places on a map. They are experiences that can change our perspective and deepen our connection to the world and to each other. The desire to explore is a gift, and I hope this journey has ignited that spark within you. The world is vast and filled with wonders waiting to be discovered, stories waiting to be heard, and beauty waiting to be seen. Thank you so much for joining me today, for sharing in this exploration of 10 truly mind-blowing destinations. It has been an honor to be your guide. If this journey has inspired you, please consider showing your support by liking this video and sharing it with a fellow traveler. And to ensure you don't miss our future adventures, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. The world is waiting, and our journey is only just beginning. Until next time, travel safely and with an open heart.